Well, good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Hildoceras. So this time we're out on the beach and we're out at Sandsend. So, as you can see behind me, the tide is just going out. It's the second tide today, so funny tide times. It's raining a little bit, so we might get a little bit wet. It's warm, so it'll be fine. Yeah, so we're going to go see if the rain has done its work and given us some cliff falls, because you never know. A bit of rain after some warm weather would be quite a good time to come and find some fossils. So, let's get on the beach and see if we can find some good stuff. Right, we are traversing the jungle down to Sandsend, and it's a bit soggy because it's been raining for the last 2 hours, so my pants are already wet. Somebody luckily brought the waterproofs. Good plan. Oh, it's actually quite soggy. Oh, it's not normally this overgrown down here, but that's like Ravenscar standards. There. At least there's no ticks down this path because the deer don't use it. Oh, yeah, it's just about the right level for us to get around the corner. So yeah, let's see if we can find some good bits. Just down on the beach, and look at that squished Hildoceras. Let's hope we can find a 3D one, that'd be nice. So yeah, down on the beach, we're going to head towards Goldsborough and the other way. So Stinky Hole and Goldie. Might not get all the way, we don't know yet. We'll see what time and tide does. But it's not been a very high tide, I think, today, and it's not been a very big low, so who knows. But there has been a bit of rain, which means we might have some cliff falls. Let's cross our fingers. A little Hildoceras in there. Give it a little tap and see what happens. Oh, I think the Hildoceras are teasing me today, because look at that. Again, flat as a pancake, but nice to see. Just need a 3D one now. Right, onwards. That bit. Yeah, there were a few more there, but it's just, yeah, like you say. Probably no middle, but it might have one that side. So we'll take that one. Little back nodule. Oh, just a little one down there, look. And it's absolutely perfectly beach prepped. Only a little one. That's lovely. Absolutely pristine. It's obviously popped when it's hit the ground out of its nodule. Nice, Hildoceras ammonite. We'll just tap that off, and yeah, there is a little tiny middle in there, so I can take that. It's not broke very well, but the water's got in it, so it was just a quick tap. But then just down here where I was tapping, some ribbing there. That's going to be a big dack in there, so that'll go all the way in there like that. Lovely jubbly. Well, I've happened to stumble across a bit of a fresh fall, so nodule here. nodule there. See what we can find. Unfortunately, it's right on a load of stinky seaweed. Oh, nodule there. Oh God, it stinks. If you could have smell-o-vision right now. Oh, nodule there. Again, don't know if there's going to be aught good in these nodules, but you just never know. Oh, that really does stink. It's a massive pile of rotting kelp that's been washed up. Oh, it's a fresh fall, but there's not a lot showing. There's a nodule though. Oh yeah, back in there, I can see that one. Nodule there. Oh, that's a nice nodule there though. Running out of hands. Right, I guess we'll need to tap these down. There's a lovely fresh ammonite. Just being careful because some of the cliffs are a bit active. That's just out of the cliff, that. Lovely. Oh, let me get it focused. Lovely, fresh one straight out of the cliff. That's going to be a beauty. There's one just down there. Might be a bit worn, this one though. Yeah, possibly one-sided. That side might be okay. That side, yep, gone. Well, I've just split this crusty nodule, and you can see there is some ribbing, but there's also some ribbing there, and I hadn't seen that one at first. So it's actually a double. So you can see there's one ammonite just at the bottom there, and then there's another one on top. So that's going to be quite nice. That we can glue that back together, and we can have a double deck. Should be pretty good. The thing is, they're on the opposite sides, which is slightly annoying. But yeah, double deck, not bad. Oh, just pick this up. Oh, look at that. That is a chunk of Hildoceras. Oh, look at the cat's paw on there. Wow. So, unfortunately, it's only quarter of one. I wonder where the rest of it's gone. Oh, in fact, that's the other bit there. Oh, half of one. Half of one, but the other one's, oh, that's a shame. Oh, that is a shame.
Do not think I want to go any further with a fine pen on these little pyrite bits, as I'm probably going to lose some of the finer detail if this calcite shell pops. So I'm going to leave it at that. Just give it a quick air braid in these rebates mainly, and the matrix. We'll give her a coating and she's done. Right, I'll give it a very light air braiding. So now I think I'll apply a wax oil coating, and then we should be done. A quick Real nice little ammonite. Pity about the preservation on the back. I would have liked to have double-sided it, but due to this preservation I don't think some of that's there. Some of this pyrite I didn't remove because it would take a shell with it. When I was aerobraiding this one, I also aerobraided this to check the centre, and it's all the way there. So we'll start this one next. I think we'll probably pen it out, grind around it, abrade it, and possibly cut a base. We'll see how this one goes, but that, really happy with that. Really hot in here yet again. This ammonite, this little pleuro, is going to prep up absolutely fine. They can tend to be a bit ropey, these. Preservation always that good, but it's that the keel seems to be most of the way there. A little bit dodgy here, but I think that will clean up okay. Centre's there. When you're doing these little out, it's always good to give them a little undercut, makes them pop a lot better. When that's ground round, it will really stand out. Yeah, nice find by Matt.
Just spotted some ribbing on this little pebble. I'll give it a tap. Look at that. Lovely fat style semi-salatum. Very nice. Happy with that. Should prep up okay as well. Looks softer matrix. Nope. Well, the weather has taken a turn for the worse, but I have found a double deck. Can't be bad. So yeah, and a little pile of nodules here to have a little play with. I reckon that's got one in. Don't know about that, could be an Hildy. We'll give those a tap in a minute. But yeah, it's taken a turn for the worse and it's getting very wet. So probably not so much filming, sorry. Oh, there's a little duck. Have you seen it yet? Be another thing down there as well. But look at that one. Hey. Yeah, a worn one there, but it's all in there. What's this here? No, I don't think that is one. Nothing else in that little hole. One little duck. Not too bad. A little ammonite that'll be. I think that's one down there. Oh, it's very soggy. Oh, today it's very wet. Is it all there? Come out. Yeah, I think so. Just about. And there's another duck nodule just down there. Is it any good or not though? So, yeah, it's not bad actually. See that for the shine, but the inner whorls are there. So yeah, should be complete. Nice one. Oh, just look at that one sat there. That looks nice. Oh, and it's all there. Oh, a bit cushy on that side, but a prep from there. That should be quite nice. Decent sized Hildoceras ammonite there. Lovely. Well, I spied an ammonite. Can you see it? I don't know if it's all there yet, but is it all there? That's the question. not sure. Come out. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, not quite. That outer whirl disappears, but we can give it a tap and see if there's a middle. You never know. Might be preserved okay. Okay, so we've left DJ Fossils to it because they're still busy tapping a few rocks, and I'm heading back to the car. And yeah, it's just siled it down for the last 2 hours, so I'm quite soggy, to be honest. So I think I've had enough for today. So heading back to the car. A few finds in the bag. Again, couldn't really film everything because it was so wet, but I've got a few clips. And when I get home, I'll round up the finds. So yeah, bit of a bitty video, but that's summer fossil hunting for you. Quite often there's not too much to find on the beach, and yeah, it can be quite difficult. So yeah, roll on winter when the dacks will flow. So yeah, but, just coming around the corner now from Stinky Hole, and yeah, heading back along the beach now. So we'll see if there is any fossils on the way back as we're walking. But I'm not going to particularly be dilly-dallying, I'm afraid. I want to get back to the car and get changed, and maybe have a nice cup of coffee. And what did we find? So yeah, a busy couple of days collecting over the weekend. Plenty Hildoceras, and a few different little bits as well. So yeah, I'm hoping this Hildoceras is all there, but again, I'm not getting my hopes up because they are, well, not very nice for prepping. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, could be okay. This one, again, I'm quite intrigued by. So it's definitely a multi-block. Plenty of ammonites in that block. Looks like a bit of a plane running through. So again, some lovely Kellaways rock there. So we'll see if any of those prep out as well. It's got a nice little caprolites as well on the edge, which is always quite nice when they're split like that. Couple of doubles. That should be a nice double DAC, I think. So that could be quite nice. That one probably will be nice, but the ammonites are different different orientations. Lovely little Hildy, very, very crisp with the mouth border and everything perfect. That's definitely worth a prep. That should look nice. And a nice little semi-salatum, which again, I don't have many good ones of these, so hopefully that'll prep out. The rest, yeah, all sorts of stuff in here. So some really good DACs. A little Hildy there. That just the outer bit's broken off. But yeah, some good DACs in here. Some okay DACs, bits and pieces, all sorts really. Some really nice complete ones. Yeah, that one should be a nice one. You can just see the keel poking out there. Again, a lot of these I don't split. I do tend to bring them back whole because it's easy to either split them in the garden with the wooden block rather than on the beach. And end of the day, if there's an ammonite showing, you know it's in there. So actually, we should be penning it really rather than splitting them on the beach. Every now and then I'll split one or two, especially if they're a little bit scrappy. Plus stuff like this, you know, some people like to split them at home, so these will go up on the website for either splitters or for prep practice or for proper preps. You know, so again, you know, there's plenty of variety here for people to either have a little bit of a play with, not worrying about damaging something rare. And again, you know, it just gives you that bit of practice before you get your own ammonites. Or if you're wanting a really nice one, again, some really nice ones in here where not that one maybe, but definitely that one, where you know, you're likely to get a really nice ammonite out of it, especially some of these crusty ones where they've come straight out of the cliff. Sometimes these can be absolutely superb. So there we go, not a bad weekend. I've got some bits for me, and there's some bits that I'm happy to trade, and all that trade helps me to pay for these being prepped properly, and get out on trips, make more videos. So yeah, everyone who's had a bit of stuff off me, thank you for the support. It does help. just keeps the bills down and makes me able to get out more and hopefully get more videos out for you. So yeah, till next time, thanks for watching, see you later.